Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm late to beat this dead horse, but nothing's stopping me from digging its grave and giving a good wallop on this decomposing carcass. So please leave me a like and let's begin this. And as we look back a few months later, we kind of start to wonder if this is malice or just pure incompetence. And the answer is malice. Just pure malice. As we got a little bit of an insight from Sweet Baby Inc., telling that he wants to burn the gaming industry. So yes, if your game is shit and it had something to do with them, it's pure malice. And after being exposed from the shit they were making into games, Sweet Baby Inc. decided to go into hiding. Hiding the games that they were working on, the games that they worked for. A lot of people in the company received the status of unemployed, and now Sweet Baby Inc. is just being quiet. But as we all know, once you turn the lights, the roaches run away. And now, let's just talk about something else, shall we? Let me see. Oh yes, and at the bottom of the bin we got, drumroll please, Dustborn. A game that not only looks like shit, but also plays like shit. This thing screams modern audiences every time you look at it. From the overall poorly made game full of glitches, unlikable characters, and terrible written dialogue you'll ever see, this game stands as a good example of what game devs shouldn't do. This thing got its 5 minutes of shame, it came and went, people looked at it, laughed, and completely forgot about it. And now, coming in second place, took 8 years to make, a buttload of money, and died in 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you Concord. From people noticing the they, them pronouns in the game, also noticing problems on the open beta, a lot of glitches, and the unlikable characters, I suppose. So unlikable, in fact, that not even Rule 34 there to touch this thing. This thing came and went, and it also took down its own studio with it. People were speculating that the game would have been pulled out, reworked, and then re-released, but unfortunately, the studio is closed, so I guess this thing is good as dead. And it also stands as another shining pillar of what game devs shouldn't do. And now, on top of this bargain bin bullshit, we have Ubisoft. By God, it's always Ubisoft, isn't it? And of course, we cannot talk about Ubisoft without bringing up the gems that they made. Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Both games were neck deep in controversies, and of course, the good and old bugs that Ubisoft never cares to patch is on the first launch. With the trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows still having the bugs that they didn't care to patch in the trailer. Floating bullets, floating props, weapons not attached to their hands properly. Just check it up, you guys will see. On and all, Ubisoft is cooked on Japan. I'm sorry, the Japanese people didn't like what they did with the game, the shitty history searching that they did, the very wild attempt of rewriting history, and so many other things that made the Japanese people pissed at Ubisoft. And on the American side of things, Ubisoft is being blamed also for trying to resell a Walmart katana as their game merchandise as well. Yeah, I'll let that sink in for now. Let's go talk for another game that Ubisoft made, Star Wars Outlaws. In good old Ubisoft fashion, this thing came out full of bugs, poorly optimization, and this thing looks unfinished in some parts. Yeah, the game, people didn't like the game, didn't like the story, maybe didn't like the character, and the game flopped really hard on sales. Which promptly made the CEO release a statement saying, "It's hard to release a solid game when gamers have so much high expectations." So basically he's blaming you, the customer, for actually having standards. And yes, we do have standards. They might be low, but we still got them. Also going to point out a few things that happened that I heard. I'm not sure if I can confirm, so you guys will have to look that one up. I think it was Ubisoft as well. One of their, I don't know who it was, but it was related to Ubisoft, said gamers should get comfortable with not owning their own games. So yeah, another low in there for Ubisoft. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. I'm not claiming that I know everything, and I could probably be wrong. Some of these games might actually make a comeback and actually succeed on something. But by the looks of it, the industry is failing, and badly. In my opinion, I think they should stop making games and start making vacuum cleaners, because they will at least make something that sucks on purpose. Thank you for staying till the end of this rant, I suppose. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe so you get more chance to see content like these. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.